For the most part, people are interested in what you have to say in your video because they're still watching. Now, when you're using video to build trust with potential customers, getting attention is step one. So, good news, they've noticed you, they've expressed an interest by clicking the play button, and now they're watching the rest of your video or your next video, trying to decide if they can trust you, right? Trust you to understand the problem, trust you to solve the problem, trust that you get them, right? Trust you with their money, both the cash currency, the good old American legal tender, and the emotional currency that comes from making a new decision, from making new commitments. So building trust with prospects only matters if you plan on building customer relationships that extend and grow over time. If you're kind of a one-time sales hit or you got some sort of tricky one-off hustle, trust, sadly, may not be high on your list, but it should be. Now for the rest of us, especially folks offering personal services of any sort, of all sorts, those customer relationships are what keeps us alive and thriving, and trust is key to that. When you invest time and effort up front using video to build trust before they approach you, you're going to spend a lot less time convincing people and chasing down business because they're going to come to you convinced. And all you have to do with those people is not screw it up. When you're using video marketing to build trust with prospects, it's not about building rapport. It's about digging into the problem, acknowledging the pain that the problem is causing them, making it clearly understood that you get them in a way that others don't because you have felt that pain on your own, through the clients that you've worked with. You understand the gravity of the situation, you understand the costs that it incurs, you understand the danger that it presents. So, in a little bit of a twist, video marketing about you shouldn't be. This sort of video should be all about them, all about their problem, their pain, their need to solve it, to fix it, to make it go away, right? So they can be safe and they can get on with their lives. Because we humans are always seeking just one of two things, right? We want to move away from pain and we want to move towards pleasure. And moving away from pain is way more powerful. And this matters because trust-building marketing leads to trust-based sales and leads to increased customer longevity and value. So this isn't about you and your greatness and your value, it's about your empathy. It's about your ability to understand them, to get them. That matters first and foremost, right? A new client is coming to you or considering you for a variety of reasons that have indicated that you can help them solve their problem. But they're not focused on how they feel about your solution, your thing. They're focused on how they feel about you, how they trust you. It's really important when you're using video to build trust to clearly communicate your deep understanding of the problem, right? And then you can share stories about how you've solved this problem for yourself, for others, taking some time to build that emotional bridge of hope, right? Don't spend a bunch of time talking about your solution or your thing, how it works. You want to talk about your process and how it works, why it works, how they're going to feel safe, seen, cared for. Don't focus on selling way into the future, right? We can't see tomorrow until we see through today, till we solve the problem that we have today. It's important to paint that glorious picture of the future, but not all at once, and not necessarily up front, right? Because if I have a big old wart on the tip of my nose and I'm horribly self-conscious about it, I don't want to hear what life can be like in the land of imagined sunshine and happiness. And I want to hear that I can trust you to remove the wart, not my nose, just the wart, and that you'll do it well. I won't be scarred, I'll be safe, and I'll feel way better. Now, after establishing that trust with folks and helping them understand that you understand them, there's definitely going to be a time and a place for that future vision. I love that, right? That creation of the aspired identity and the beautiful, exciting future. Yes, but first, the trust. Video marketing can be super effective and can take many forms. And it all comes down to using video to build trust. You convince them that you get them, you understand their problem, you know what to do, and they can trust you to do it, right? They can be pretty simple, kind of straightforward, when you allow yourself to smile, right? Be authentic and focus on them. Simple. There's no time like the present, so go to it. Turn on a camera. You know inside exactly what to do. It just takes a little focus, right? It takes a little effort and a little practice. Go to it. And if you'd like some support with your video marketing and video communication efforts, that's what we do. Perhaps we can help. Check out our 21-day video marketing jumpstart at socialjumpstart.com/join, or drop me a line and we can chat about one-on-one coaching, which is something I love to do. See you in the next video.